Hey guys, this is Ian McMinn. Welcome to Path of I Am. And for those that are on Spotify, I'll be putting it on other platforms. The um, I Am podcast. Today we're going to be talking about peace, fulfillment, and the different internal benefits of I Am awareness. So, in other videos, I'm going to be getting into more of the external shifts that can happen in behavior and action taking, in what shows up, etc. But today I really want to drill into the internal benefits. In yesterday's video, I spoke on how there's no fulfillment in anything external. You can go looking for it, you'll never find it. That fulfillment really only comes from within. And then as it comes from within, once it is flowing outwards, then it can be expressed in the world, in action, in interacting, different activities with different people, etc. But it all does come from that simple being, that simple I am awareness, coming back to the simple fact that I am. Again and again, staying in that and moving from that place. Um, and once there's a familiarity there, then you really get to see things start to blossom. One thing I notice, I'm so gentle with myself. I'm so forgiving. I have a sense of humor about when I get frustrated. I always know how to guide myself back home from this awareness. And so there's a real beauty in that, I think. Um, I also just find myself, I love showing up for others. I love showing up for other people. Cause I'm fulfilled. So the cup's overflowing. It's like, please, for the love of God, I'm a fountain. It's flowing over the edges. It's this or that. And I'm more likely to be kind in shocking, surprising ways to others, to strangers, etc. And I don't care how they feel about it, if it is received or not. I just like to give. And just like recording these videos, right? I love um to get to do that, right? So um yeah, there's often a sense of peace, and when there's not, there's a sense of peacefulness about the fact that there isn't peace. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's amazing, right? I think it's really something when I just get to where no matter what the conviction, it doesn't matter if I'm having the worst moment of my life from this I am place, it just doesn't matter, I guess. The conditions just don't matter. The thought that the inner and outer. So the conditions of finances or relationship or health or happiness or whatever, as well as the inner conditions of thoughts and feelings. None of those matter from this place. So having this relationship and just orienting to this simple home base, I always get to be fulfilled. I always get to feel um, that everything's perfect. And there's magic in that. The right people just get magnetized to you, and they keep coming back. And even if there's an interaction with someone that's not that way, well, they're hurting. It's okay. They're fine. They're having a hard time. I used to be so focused on having like if I'd have a bad interaction with someone coming from a negative place, it used to affect me so much because I wasn't coming from my center. And because I essentially, on some level, I thought those people had more power over me than I had power over my reality, which is really interesting. So there were beliefs about that negativity is more powerful than than not. So these inner riches, this inner wealth, this inner strength, it it just comes out of me, and I find I have more energy. I work out every single day. I'm always active. I love to work. I love to there's constant movement. And at the same time, it's my life is so simple, it's so peaceful. Um, I can, I've been invited on trips to Turkey, to Costa Rica, to Panama, a friend in Brazil I want to go see. I'm going out to the mountains soon. And so there's just all this stuff that's coming up. And because I come from this wholeness, it's it's all that I see. Um, yeah. So that's the irony of not caring about external conditions and internal conditions of thoughts and feelings is, well, the conditions, they seem so good anyway. And there's, as you can see, there's this light in my eyes, and I get to just be whole in every moment. And you hear all these trite cliches about, oh, it's about what's inside you that matters and yada yada. But the reason why I'm doing this channel and this podcast is it matters. The reality of it. Um, so yeah, so anyway, guys, I just wanted to speak today on the inner aspect of this, and I hope you liked it. I'm your host, Ian McMinn. This is Path to I Am, and I have the I Am podcast on Spotify, and I will be putting it elsewhere. Feel free to reach out to me at mcminnconsulting.com. That's MCMINN consulting.com. It's in the show notes as well. Feel free to reach out to me there. And guys, I hope you're just having a great day. Thanks.